in 1665.
Wormhole under ship.
Well done, sir.
Okay, you really are good at flying this thing. Stuart, when are we?
We're above 1656, Captain, and listen to this. In 1656, the Dutch scientist Christian Huygens created the very first pendulum clock.
The pendulum clock was the first device to accurately measure time.
Old Troy sent a time virus down to invent the pendulum clock. What?
It's the year 2088, and the Council of the Future has chosen Wiramu Love, time tracker extraordinaire, to captain the time ship Kronos back through history. Wiramu's mission is to defeat the time viruses that have been hacked into the past. If he fails, there's no going back. He's going to need his android duds and his newfound friends, and he's going to need bombs. That's me.
I don't happen to find it very funny that your older self is trying to delete time.
Chill out, Cappy. All we have to do is get old man Huygens to reinvent the pendulum clock, and everything will be sweet.
Listen, I'm not some piece of antivirus software that you can just order around. I'm the captain of this time ship.
Going down wormhole.
Carmen, no! Go after her. Quick.
Smell empty. No one here.
Oh no, wet again. I need to sort out my dry landing technique.
Okay, so this is Christian Huygens' pendulum clock.
Pendulum clock gone.
Hey, it's already been uninvented. Man, that was one speedy little time virus.
How about you stop admiring your own work and start looking for the inventor, so you can get him to reinvent it?
Will you chill out? We've got hours before the wormhole closes.
Wormhole closing in 5 minutes.
What? What's going on?
You need to leave right now, Troy.
Follow me.
The wormhole's unstable.
You know, this could be interesting. Because we failed to get the pendulum clock reinvented, do you know what I think might happen? It's called the butterfly effect.
Can you eat it?
When a time virus destroys an invention, all the inventions that came from that invention are deleted as well. You see, because time measurement's been deleted, this time ship will be deleted too.
It's begun.
We're about to be sucked into a vortex. Everyone to your stations, now. Kevin, what's happened to the startup power?
The energy components. Deleting.
We've fallen back into sleep mode.
It sucks.
She's right. Vortex suction increasing.
Hold on, everyone. I'm going to try to bounce the ship out of range. Stand by.
Bit scared of the dark. Could someone please turn on the light?
Status report, Daltz.
The good news is you've bounced us away from the wormhole's vortex. We can't be sucked into 1656.
And the bad news?
We're still attached to the outer edge of the wormhole, and it's depleting all of the ship's remaining power.
Stuart, can you isolate what date we're over?
You bounced the ship back 47 years, Captain, and may I just say, I thought you did fabulously.
The date, Stuart.
1609, Captain.
Hey, listen to this. By 1609, the inventor Galileo had made drawings of pendulums. He just didn't make the connection between pendulum and clock until years later.
And how does this help us?
All we have to do is get Galileo to make that connection, and time measurement will have been reinvented 50 years before its time. Easy.
That's pre-invented, really.
And how do you suggest we get down there, genius? We're right on the edge of an unstable wormhole. We'd never make it.
Actually, Captain, my calculations suggest you would have a 27% chance of survival.
Are you volunteering?
What's the chance of survival for Daltz?
Daltz would have an 85% chance of survival.
Excellent. There you go, Captain.
If this mission wasn't so vital, I'd never ask you to do it.
What exactly will happen if we don't get Galileo to invent the pendulum clock, Captain?
This ship will be uninvented.
And those on board the ship?
They'll be uninvented too.
Well, don't you worry, Captain. We'll get the pendulum clock reinvented, save the ship and everyone on it. Won't we, Stu?
Absolutely. I'm sure it's in our training manual somewhere.
Okay. You ready?
Ah, yes, absolutely. Cheerio! I thought infinity would never end. Oh, now that's lovely. Come on!
Does the captain know you're here?
No. Boy's too busy fixing ship. Carmen hungry. Carmen want food.
Right, food.
You had to go back to the ship, Carmen. Me and Kevin are on a vital mission to get Galileo to invent the pendulum clock.
Kevin?
Oh, why? Will you look at that?
Captain? Yes, it's me.
How's everything?
It's Kevin. Very well, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Oh, good. I'm afraid Carmen's here.
What?
Yes, I thought you might say that, but don't worry, we'll get her back to the ship as soon as possible.
Well, don't you let her out of your sight. I don't want her jeopardizing this mission. If anything goes wrong down there, I'm holding the two personally responsible.
Too much static.
Do you understand?
I have to call you
Can
back.
you hear me?
Stuart, will you
Kevin.
please just stay on track? We're
Kevin.
supposed to be looking for drawings of pendulums. But while you're there, you may as well hand over that lovely hat with the aqua feathers. Oh, my stars.
No food here. Carmen find meat for me and Daltz.
Infinity's that way.
What else is in there? Oh, okay.
Need a hand?
I've tried everything I can, but the ship's too deep in sleep mode. Even if the Daltz get time measurement restored, I won't be able to start the ship. We're stuck.
You can use me, Captain.
I can't play no balls.
I mean, use me to crash start the Kronos. Tell him what you told me, Troy.
What have you been telling him?
If we networked balls into the subframe, and if we hotwired him into the ship's main drive, it might give us the charge we need to kickstart the ship.
How can a little android dog kickstart a massive time ship like this?
Canines have enormous hard drives.
But there's a risk involved.
For the canine? Yeah, sure, it'll probably crash him completely.
Meaning?
Meaning he's unlikely to ever come out of sleep mode.
See? I knew I could help.
Oh, there we are. Yes.
Who are you?
We're from the patent office. Invented anything lately?
Nonsense. That Hans Lippershey sent you to steal my newest invention, a telescope, eh?
No, telescope, schmeloscope. Whoa! No, we're here to help you to invent the pendulum clock.
The pendulum clock, you say. Interesting. I have been considering combining the pendulum with a time measurement. I have a drawing here. Here's the
Yes. Very good. Let's get on with it then, shall we?
No. I think I stick to my telescope. I want to beat that Hans Lippershey. Aha! I can identify naval fluff at the 50 paces.
No. Galileo, listen to us.
What?
We want you to invent the pendulum clock.
No, the telescope.
No, the pendulum.
No, the telescope.
Oh my goodness, Stuart. What have you done to Galileo Galilei?
I think I've accidentally hypnotized him.
Captain, can I have a word? I want you to use my hard drive. It's the only way.
I don't want to risk losing you. I'm already risking my dolls.
Think of all the famous dogs in history. Lassie would have done it. Snowy would have done it. Giving their hearts is what dogs do best.
You're a good dog, Balls.
Gee, thanks, Captain. That means a lot.
Okay. We'll use your hard drive to kickstart the ship.
I mean, great.
I couldn't find Carmen anywhere. Maybe we should tell the captain she's missing. Now, look, I think I've got everything here that he needs. What on earth have you done to Galileo now?
Humans can be such fun when they're being hypnotized. I wish they were like this more often.
Stuart, will you please hurry up and get him to invent the pendulum clock?
All right. Come on, Gal. Come on. Yeah, that's a good boy. Keep going. Oh, this is lovely. Keep going. Here you are. And look, easel.
Questions?
Will it hurt?
You won't feel anything. You'll be in sleep mode when I attach the paddles.
Well, could the captain put me to sleep?
Sure. Anything else?
If I don't wake up, will you look after the captain for me?
I think that's asking a bit much.
Please?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Whatever. I've rigged it so when you pat his head 3 times, he automatically goes into sleep mode. He says he wants you to do it, but I can override that if you like.
No. He's my dog. He's my responsibility. It's up to me to do it.
He's not a real dog. He's just a robot.
He's my robot. Lie down, Balls. You'll be all right. You're the best, Balls.
You'd better hurry up, Kev. We're running out of time. What are we running out of?
Yes, we're doing our best. Any orders from the captain?
He's busy. Where's Carmen?
Carmen? Carmen who?
Our Carmen.
Oh, yes, of course. That Carmen, yes. She's a little busy. I've got to go by.
Ready when you are, Way.
Okay, Troy. We have to synchronize down to the exact same millisecond. Ready and counting down. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Clear!
the engine started. Yeah. Troy, how's balls?
I think the hypnotism has worn off.
Oh, it's all right. I think he's making it anyway.
Nearly finished, just adding the finishing touches.
Well done, you. Well done, you. Soon time will be restored, and the Kronos will be up and running again.
Ta-da!
That's not a pendulum clock.
No, it certainly is not.
What is that?
I think I'll call it Balsilogium.
A pulsologium!
That's right, it's for taking over the pulse.
Can't get him out of sleep mode.
Let me try. Come on, balls.
What do you mean, the wrong invention? I have invented what is in fact a handheld pendulum for measuring the beat of the heart. Mia cora! Is it brilliant?
Oh, fabulous. But you're supposed to be inventing the pendulum clock.
Now Widomu and Balls and Troy and the Kronos will be deleted.
Huh. Don't you worry about a thing, you fine fellows. This Balsilogium will make me a ducatonaire. I'll be able to buy you 20 the Kronoses each.
Thank you.
Galileo Galilei will be known as the man who invented the Balsilogium. And I owe it all to you.
Oh, yes.
Paisan. Off to find the patents office.
Balls, wake up. Come on, boy. Come on, Balls. Balls, wake up.
No. Gal, listen to me. You're not going to the patent office. You are feeling sleepy.
No, I'm not actually. I'm feeling quite stimulated. This is my best invention ever. I'm going to make a fortune.
Before you patent your pulsologium, don't you want to make sure it works first?
Of course it works.
Oh, yes, of course. But just to be on the safe side, why don't you try it on Stuart's pulse?
Oh, yes, good idea. Show me your pulsologium, Gal.
All right, then. Put it there.
Balls, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, boy.
That's odd. I can't seem to get the pulse. Still nothing. My Balsilogium does not work. I'm a failure.
Feels a bit mean pretending his invention doesn't work.
Probably the first time having no pulse was a good thing.
Well, what if I start to work on that pendulum clock idea then?
Oh, now, you see, that is a good idea. Boy, that's a good idea.
Capiche, eh?
One more reason to celebrate.
What's that?
Matching accessories.
Captain. Oh, my captain.
I'm sorry your pulsologium doesn't work, Gal.
Never mind. I've grown quite fond of the pendulum clock now. Though I can't imagine what possible use it could have for the future. I mean, what are people going to do with the time measuring device, eh? Walk around all day with it strapped to the wrist, eh?
Yes.
Here we go. Eureka! Or somebody else said that. Someone said it. Hey, Pazar!
We've done it. We've restored time.
Yes, we've saved the ship and our captain. Oh, Stuart, I think we're heroes. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo.
Yay, they did it!
I reinvented the pendulum clock.
Right, now we just need to find Carmen and get back to the ship before there's no wormhole left.
You ugly thing. I don't like you no more. I got no room for you, eh? Good riddance.
You did remember to fill it up at the last petrol station, didn't you?
Flying thing fell on Carmen.
I think I like you, little tick-tock noise, eh? Cutie. Maybe I found a spot for you, eh?
Oh, Carmen, I've never been so happy to see a cave girl in all my life.
Why dolts wrestle Carmen? Carmen find new food. Called pizza.
Ha! Yum!
Silly old man still Carmen's food?
Oh. We're going to use your bathroom now, Gal.
Yes, and we may be some time.
Gal, maybe you should try out your pulsologium on that cute little nun next door.
Ah, maybe I'll do that.
And if Hans Lippershey does invent the telescope before you, try pointing yours skyward. Hmm? Ah.
Oh, by Jupiter! Huh?
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.